Okay, let's make the boombox grill, and we're in a new part. I'm going to go straight away and save that. I'll call it grill. And you can see now that it's called grill. Let's start a new sketch on this work plane. Sketch tab, rectangle. I'm going to make it 95 down by 175. And then we're going to finish the sketch. And then going to extrude 3mm, just here. And then we're going to start a new sketch again on here and draw a center line. That green dot across. There we go. And then we're going to come in 45. We've worked it out. And to do that, use the dimension tab here. Click on that line, drag it up, click again and hit 45. Do the same. Click, click and drag, click again, 45, enter. Alright, then we're going to, actually what I'm going to do is finish that sketch, make a new sketch, and this is where we're going to start the pattern. Go circle, and snap to this. Now if it doesn't snap, you could try project geometry. Select that line, that line, that line. I just maybe select the whole thing as well, and then go circle, and it should snap. As you can see, it does. So let's center it. I'm just zooming out, in and out with my mouse wheel. Alright, so I'm going to snap to there, and I'm going to make that 10. And I'll come over here and make that 10 as well. Alright, now what we're going to do is make a little pattern here for the grill, and I'm going to copy it around like a flower, some sort of a pattern. You don't have to do a petal, it could be any shape, but let's try with the line and then spline. And then I'm just going to do something fairly simple. And double click and press escape to get out of that. And now I'm going to select that and come up here to pattern and go circular. That's the geometry. Now we're going to, so geometry is selected. We're now going to select axis and choose the center point. You could probably choose either this circle or this center point. And then 6 patterns turn up because it's got 6 here. If you type in 7, you get more. So don't do too many because they could start to encroach on each other. So take it back a little bit and press OK. Alright, another thing you can do is select this, the original, and they all change. Alright, so I can actually, you don't want to be able to put your finger through to the speaker, so something like that, but you do still want to allow some air to get through. So when you're finished, press finish, but what we could do is select that and then mirror on this line here. And we don't have a line there, so let's make one. Let's make a line in the middle. See, there's a green dot there to that green dot, and there's our center line that we're going to mirror this. So I'm going to press escape. That's selected. Mirror. Choose that line. Like that. And go apply. Finish the sketch. And there we have our pattern. I want to look straight on to that surface. I can click on this top of the cube, and what we can do now is cut through each one of these. To do that, press extrude and go into the middle of each of these. If you can't quite see it, just move. I can do this with pushing my mouse wheel in with the shift key. Alright. Just be really careful, click in the middle and in the middle here. Okay, now that didn't work, and I think that's because these lines are getting in the way. So what I can do now, I can go back to Sketch 2, right click on it and delete. Do I want to delete the dependent sketches? No, it's okay. All right, let's try it again. Extrude. All right, it's not working. Okay. I've got to finish. Let's try again. That worked. And then each of these. So I'm not sure why that didn't work. Each of those, zoom out, choose the next one. So it might help if we zoom in. There, that works a lot better. And choose each one of these. And 3 mil, and we're going to cut instead of join. There we go, cut, and it cuts it through. Press OK, and it's done. One thing we haven't got is the screw holes, which are in the corner. So let's do that. New sketch. Okay, so where I'm going to put this, I'm going to put some guidelines from here to here. Make sure they're horizontal and vertical. There we go. And then I'm just going to use the dimension tool. So click on that and drag, and I'm going to go 6 mil. And do the same here. Click, click and drag, and type in 6 and enter. This one is going to be 10 mil in. 10, enter. Click on this, click on that, drag it up, click again and hit 10. All right, so that's where that intersection is, where the circle is going to be for the cutout for the screws. So I'm going to choose circle, and I'm going to zoom in, and we're going to make a 4 mil hole, and zoom in again, 4 mil, enter. 4, enter. Zoom out and then zoom back in. 4, enter. And just zoom in and out with your mouse wheel. Click finish. Now we're going to extrude. Come in here, select carefully, select again, select, and again, and then hit cut. It's already 3 mil. Press OK. That's done it. One more thing, we're going to countersink these holes. So we come up to modify, and we're going to hit chamfer and a 2 mil. Let's have a look at see if 2 mil works. Let's try 1 mil. Yeah, 1 mil. 1 mil's better. Don't press OK yet because we're going to choose all of them. Oops. All right, they're all chosen now, or selected. Now we can press apply, cancel that, and done. All right, hit the top. There is our grill, finished.